We've got your number. Show B.
In a moment, the game in which these dice determine the fate of two players as they compete for over $25,000. Playing We've Got Your Number. And now, here's the host of We've Got Your Number, Jack Barry.
Thank you very much, and a most cordial welcome to We've Got Your Number, a new and exciting game which I hope you'll enjoy. The players are anxious to go, and so am I. Johnny, would you introduce our first two players, please?
You bet, Jack. First, a stockbroker whose hobbies are sports. Meet Bill Wells. Then an airline hostess who believes in astrology. Meet Susan G.
Susan G, Bill Wells, nice to have you. Well, we've got your number. Susan G, what is your astrological sign?
Gemini.
Gemini, which means what's going to happen to you in this game?
It means Jupiter's passing through my sign. That means victory.
Victory. We're going to
Right.
see. How about that, Bill Wells? You're a stockbroker. Do you always have victory?
Usually, this year especially.
This year's better than ever. I wish you both good luck, whatever your astrological signs. Let me quickly tell you the rules of our game. You're going to be playing with the numbers 2 through 12, the same as the numbers you have up there on our big, giant pair of dice. Alongside of each of you is a board with 4 spaces in it, and there are 2 ways to win the game. Be the first to fill those 4 spaces with numbers, which have to go in numerical order from low to high, or freeze and put your opponent in possible sudden death. I'll explain how the freeze works when we get to it. 2 out of 3 games wins the match, and a trip to Europe, plus a chance to play a bonus game, which could be worth over $25,000. Ready to play? All set?
Ready.
Okay,
Ready.
in order to get control of the dice, you have to come up with the correct answer to a question. Look at the looks on those faces. Susan G, Bill Wells. Here is your first question. True or false? Columbus never set foot on the North American mainland. Yes, Bill.
That's true.
That is true. You've
All
got
right.
a correct answer.
All right.
You have control of the dice. Early in the game, I guess you want to
Roll
go for
the
the number.
dice.
Okay, roll it
Okay.
and see what you get. We've got your number, and it's a 4.
4.
Okay, be
All
careful
right.
where you place the 4 because they have to go in
Four,
numerical order.
There.
All right, right on the bottom. All right, as you know, if you repeat a 4 or if you get anything under a 4, you would lose the game. Do you want to freeze or go on?
I'd like to go on.
Go on. All right, next question. Where do camels store their water? In their humps or in their chambered stomachs? Yes, Bill.
In their chambered stomachs, I
You
believe.
know everything. That's very good. Fine, Bill.
Okay.
You have control of the dice again.
Okay.
Anything above a 4 is safe. Do you want to roll your number?
I do.
All
I
right.
roll, and I'm
Good
going to
enough.
get more
Anything
than
above
a
a 4
4.
will help you.
Big number.
You
All
have
right.
8. Very good. Now you have a 4 and an 8. We're going to place it up there. All right, you still got lots of numbers left. Do you want to freeze now and force her into sudden death, or do you want to keep playing?
I think I'll play.
He's going to go again. All right. Here you go. Hands on buzzers. If you were running away from the fastest snake in the world, would you win the race, or would the snake catch you? Yes, Susan G.
The snake would catch me.
No, you could win. You could win.
Oh.
You lost the question, and you lose control of the dice. Bill, you now have control of the dice. You have 2 numbers. Do you want to go for a 3rd number, or do you want to make her roll?
I like to roll the
You do,
dice.
of course you do. All right. A lot of numbers still available to you. Watch out for the 4 and the 8. You could win with
Right in there.
a 6. That's good. Right in the middle. Okay. You have a 4, a 6, and an 8. You need a 9, 10, or 11, 12 in order to win. Do you want to go on, or do you want to freeze and put her in sudden death?
Oh, boy, I think I better freeze.
You think you want to freeze? All right, we're going to freeze your board. Oh, the audience is saying go. Let me explain what has to happen now, audience and players. Susan G, he has 3 numbers. In order for you to beat him, you must answer every single question correctly and place 4 numbers in numerical order. Ready to start?
Ready.
If you miss any of these questions, it's all over, and he's won the first game. First question. The distress signal SOS stands for Save Our Ship. Is that true or false?
True.
It's false. You win the first game, Bill. Congratulations. Congratulations, Bill. You've got game number 1. It takes 2 games to win that fabulous trip to Europe, and we'll be back to play that second game right after this. Bill Wells has won one game. Bill, you got to win 2 games to get that trip to Europe and a chance to win over $25,000. Susan G., in order to stay alive, you better try to win this game. Hands over buzzers. We've heard that men prefer blondes to brunettes, but which of the two have more hair, blondes or brunettes? Susan.
Blondes.
You're right. They have more. Okay, early in the game, you're going for your number? Roll your dice.
I'll go for
Roll your dice for your number. We've got your number, and it is an 8.
An 8.
Where are you going to place your 8?
I'll put it right here.
No, you have it backwards, Susan. Gee, I had a girl. That's fine. Very good. Okay, you're not a blonde, are you, Susan?
No.
But you knew the answer to that. Okay, remember, you can't repeat that 8 or you lose the game. Next question, true or false? Hot water will crack a thin glass easier than a thick glass. Yes, Susan G.
It will crack a thin glass.
Thin glass is right, so the question is false. You got it again. All right, let's see you roll for your number.
Okay.
Now for the 8. Anything else is safe. Anything but an 8 will help you. Oh, a 6. Very good. You have a 6 and an 8. A 6, 7, and 8 are very, very unsafe. Put it in there. Is that where you're putting it? Very good. Anything on either side of the 6 or on top of the 8 would get you another space. Do you want to freeze now, or do you want to go on for another number?
Go on.
He's going on. Okay. Hands on buzzers. Is the major part of the territory of the Soviet Union in Asia or Europe? Yes, Bill.
That's in Asia.
Yes, that's right. Very good. You've got control. You're going for a number?
Okay, we're rolling.
All right.
Okay, here we
We've
go.
got your number, and it is an 8. Very good. Now you both have 8s. Let's see where he's going to place his. Same place. Okay. You want to freeze or you want to go on?
Go on.
You couldn't freeze now because you lose the game, of course. Okay. Did the United States purchase Alaska from Russia at 2 cents an acre or $2 an acre? Yes, Bill.
Oh, that was 2 cents an acre.
It is 2 cents an acre. You got it. You got control. You want to pass them to her? You're going for your own number.
Gotta roll them.
Anything but an 8 would get you another space.
Okay.
We've got your number. Stay away from the 8. A 9. That's good. Very good. You both have 2 numbers. Critical decision. Do you want to freeze now, or do you want to go on for another number?
We're going.
Okay, he's going on. What is the origin of the numbers that we use today? Is it Arabic or Latin? Susan G.
It's Arabic.
Right. You've got a decision. You've got control. Do you want to pass the dice so he has to spin them? Or do you want to try to get another number on the board?
No, I'm going to try for another number.
All right. Watch out for a 6 or 7 and 8. Anything else than that will keep you in the game.
7.
A 7, you lose the game, and congratulations, Bill. Congratulations, Bill Wells. You've just won a fantastic trip to Europe because you won 2 games in a row. And in a moment, we'll tell you about your opportunities to win $25,000 or more. Susan G., that was a tough, lucky roll.
I
A tough,
know.
unlucky roll, wasn't it?
Right.
I'm going to tell you
That's
something to make
awful.
you a little happier.
What?
No one
I'm
goes...
going to Europe?
No, but you can see Europe on the color television set we're going to ask you to take home with you. A nice hand for Susan G. And now for you, Bill. We said you're going to go to Europe. We didn't tell you where. Johnny, where's he going to go in Europe?
Well, Jack, Bill, it's a capital hop in Europe. You'll spend 2 glorious weeks touring Rome, city of the Caesars, the Colosseum. Next, you go to Paris, city of the Eiffel Tower and the historic Arc de Triomphe. And finally, London and Buckingham Palace and the changing of the guard. Delight to the sights you've always wanted to see on your dream vacation in Europe.
That's a fantastic trip, and I know you're going to enjoy it, Bill.
Oh, I will.
Now, you're going to need some money to take along on that trip. I'm not promising you can win it, but I'm going to give you a chance to do it. You could win $25,000 or more. Gentlemen, may we have the game room, please? Bill, come on over. Here you go, Bill. A little smaller pair of dice for you. We're all surrounded now. We're ready to go. Let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to start you at $200. Every time you throw those dice, we'll double it. It'll be double or nothing. As long as you don't repeat numbers, you keep doubling and doubling and doubling. The 7s are wild. If you repeat a number, you lose everything, but if you're lucky, you can go all 7 spins. You could go up to $25,000 $600. Ready to try?
I am ready.
Here are the dice, starting you at $200. Your first spin for $400 is on us. Good luck.
Come on, 7.
You have a 7. That's wild. Very good. I told you a 7 is wild. What number do you want to make the 7?
I'd like to make it a 2.
A 2. All right. 7 is wild, so that is the number you must not repeat. You have $400. Do you want to quit with your $400 or risk it and go for $800?
I have to go again. I have to go again.
All right. Avoid the 2. Get anything else but that, and you'll have $800.
Choose another 7. Another.
He's got a 9. Good.
Okay. It's okay.
You now have $800. You have 2 numbers, a 2 and a 9. Do you want to quit with $800 or risk it and go for $1,600?
I think my chances are pretty good. I've got to go again.
All right. Get anything but a 2 or a 9. Going for $1,600.
I have another 7.
A 6. Very good.
That'll do.
All right. You've got $1,600. You've got a 2, a 9, and a 6, and you've got a decision to make. I've returned your dice to you. Do you quit with 16 or go for $3,200?
I'll try it again. I got to go again.
All right. Risking it all. Here we go.
Okay, a number 7.
A 5. Good. Very good. You have $3,200. You have a 2, a 9, a 6, and a 5. You feel you can avoid them. Number 7's a wild.
Lots of big numbers out there, and the 7 is
Want to
still
go for
there.
$6,400?
Gotta go for it.
Going for $6,400.
Okay, big number.
Here he goes. He has a 10. That's good. Look where you are.
Boy.
You're at $6,400. The next one would take you to $12,800. Do you quit with your $6,400?
2 numbers left to go. I've got to shoot for.
All right. Remember, the 7 is wild.
Okay,
Careful, everybody. Going for $12,800.
7.
12. Yeah. That'll do. One more. Bill Wells. I tell you now, you got a lot of numbers up there. You have $12,800. If you quit right now, you'll get a check for $12,800. You could blow it all, or you could go over the top with $25,600. What do you do?
Oh, why do you put me in this spot?
What do you think?
I got to try.
He's gonna go.
Okay, big.
Stay away from those bats. Let's hope for a 7.
No! A 4.
And a very happy man indeed, and happy we are for him too, as is the studio audience. We'll be back as he can play another game. We'll be back right after this. Bill Wells is our champion. He's winning himself $25,600 plus a trip to Europe, and is back here now to play another game. Johnny, who will he play against this time?
Well, Jack, she's married to a law student, and her hobbies are sports. Meet Cindy Padilla.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Welcome to We Got Your Number.
Thank you.
What sports do you like in particular?
Oh, I'll try almost anything once. But,
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. You look very athletic, and you'll need some athletic prowess to get your hand on that buzzer and press it for the right answers. You both ready to play? Bill Wells? All set?
Ready.
Here we go.
Ready.
Hands over buzzers. Which is lighter, milk or cream? Bill.
That's cream, I believe.
Cream is right because it rises to the top.
Right.
Before you go for your first number, may I tell you both that whoever wins 2 out of 3 games here will win a speedboat worth $1,500, as well as a chance to come back over here and try to win $2,500 in the bonus game. You going for your number?
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right,
roll
good
the
luck.
dice.
We've got your number, and it is a 6. Where do you place your 6, Bill?
Okay, the 6 has got to go right here.
Okay, you're going to freeze or you're going on?
I'll go on.
Very good. Next question. Does the male or female seahorse hatch the babies? Yes, Cindy.
the mail.
Hi, how'd you know that? That's right, the mail. Very good.
Very clever.
Cindy, early in this game, you've got control. Going for your number?
Yes, I'll take the roll.
Okay, let's see what you get. We've got your number, and it is a 9.
That's a hard
Now, where are you going to place that 9?
I'll place it second from the top.
Very good. You going to freeze or you want to go on?
I'll go on.
You're going on. Both of you have a number. Here we go. True or false? At birth, Gerald Ford's name was Leslie King, Jr. Yes, Cindy.
True?
That's true. Yes, very good.
Very good.
You have control of the dice. You want to make him, you want to pass to him, or do you want to roll and go for your own number?
No, I'll roll.
All right. Stay away from the 9. Any other number is
Get
safe.
a 9.
Stay away from that 9. You have a 6. That's good. Very good.
We're in there.
We're going to place it. Okay, a 6 through 9 would bust you, but all the other numbers are available to you. Do you want to freeze, or do you want to go on?
I'll go on.
Going on. Going for her third number. Is Melba Toast named after the famous opera singer Nellie Melba, or after its manufacturer, George Kimball Melba? Yes, Bill.
Named after the opera singer.
Nellie Melba's right. You've got it. Very good. Want to pass the dice to her, or are you going for your own number?
No, I'm going for my own.
All right, stay away from the 6. Everything else
No
is safe.
sixes.
Stay away from that
No
6.
6, 6, 6, 6.
You have a 7. Very good. Seven's are not wild here, only in the bonus game. Now he's placing it. All right. You each have 2 numbers. Do you want to freeze and force her into sudden death, or do you want to go on?
No, let's go on.
Going on for your third number. Both of you equal. True or false? When you crack a whip, the noise is actually the tip of the whip breaking that sound barrier. Yes, Bill.
That's true, I believe.
It is true. You believe, and you believe right. Very good.
All right.
You have a decision now. Do you pass the dice to her in the hope that you can bust her, or do you go on and try for your third number?
No, I've got a pretty good chance. I think.
Anything but a 6 and a 7. Stay away from the 6 and a 7. All the other numbers are usable. You have a 5. That's good.
Right. Hang it in there.
Look what you've got. Right up the line. 5, 6, or 7. Anything beneath 5 would bust you, but anything above 7 would win you the game. If you fill four spaces out, you win the game. Do you choose to freeze or go on?
I think I'll put the pressure on her and freeze.
You're going to freeze. We're freezing his board. All right. Cindy,
Yes.
you have 2 numbers. He has 3. In order to beat him, you have to get 1 more, which means you have to answer 2 questions and fill in 2 spaces. Miss any of this, and the game is over. True or false? The areas near the equator characterized by light winds are called the doldrums.
True.
Yes, that's right. You got your first question.
Okay.
Anything up to a 6 and anything over a 9 will keep you in the game. All right. 6, 7. See what you get. We've got your number,
Come on.
and it is a 9. I'm sorry, you win the first game, Bill. Congratulations. Okay, players, you can remove your numbers. Bill has won 1 game. Remember, it takes 2 games out of 3 to win that marvelous boat, which is worth $1,500, and, of course, the chance of coming up in another bonus game. And if you're all ready, we'll go with game number 2, hands over buzzers. What colors are the stars on the American flag? Are they white or blue? Yes, Bill.
They are white.
They are white. You've got it again. Let's see you go for your number.
Okay, here we go.
He's rolling, and we've got your number, which is a 7.
7.
Where do you want to place the 7?
Oh, I'll put the 7 here.
Okay, do you want to freeze or do you want to go on?
Go on. Go on.
Very good. Next question. Is snow 50% ice and 50% air, or 10% ice and 90% air? Yes, Cindy.
10% ice, 90%
You got it all the way. Very good. Roll your dice. We've got your number, and it's a 7. How do you like that? Where's she going to place
Do the
it?
same thing.
Oh, you copycat. Both have 7s. Do you want to freeze?
No.
You want to go on. All right. True or false? Oranges are never mentioned in the Bible. Yes, Cindy.
False.
No, it's true.
Oh.
They're never mentioned in the Bible. You have control. What do you want to do, Bill?
Okay, I'd like to roll them.
All right. Stay away from the 7. Anything else is
no
safe.
7s.
You have... Oh, a 9. Very good. Where are you going to place the 9? 7, 8, and 9 would bust you. The rest are all good. Anything up to a 7. What do you want to do? Freeze or go on?
Oh, boy. I'll go on.
He's going on. All right. True or false, F-U-L-L, full, is the only word in the English language ending in F-U-L-L. No other word ends in F-U-L-L. True or false? Yes, Cindy?
True.
Yeah, that's true. Very good. All right. Roll your dice. Go for your number. Let's see what you get. All right. You've got your number, and it is
7.
a 6.
6.
That's good. Very good.
Looking good.
6 and a 7. You want to freeze or play?
No, I
Okay.
gotta play.
2 apiece. In baseball, is the hot corner home place or third base? Home plate or third base? Cindy.
Third base.
Third base. Hey, how do you like this,
You
Bill?
got it.
You want to pass the dice to him, or do you want to take a roll yourself?
Oh, I'm going to take a lucky roll, I hope.
Okay, avoid the 6 and 7. Anything else is safe.
Come
You
on.
got your
Jesus
number. It is a
Christmas.
4. That's good. Got a 4,
Oh.
6, or 7. Do you want to freeze, or do you want to play and try to fill out your board and win the game? What'll it be, Cindy?
I'm going to freeze.
She's freezing. All right, we're going to freeze your board. Okay, Bill, in order to win the game and the match, you'll have to answer 2 questions and get 2 more numbers up there. First question. Since 1840, every United States president elected to office in a year ending with a 0 died while in office. True or false?
Oh, that can't be true. That's false.
8 presidents died. It is true. You tied it up, Cindy. It's 1 apiece. Congratulations. Both players have 1 apiece. Remove your numbers, players, if you will, and we'll go for the tie-breaking game. Here we go. Whoever wins this game will win the boat worth $1,500. Hands over buzzers. True or false, all insects have legs? Bill.
That's true.
That is true. Okay,
That's true.
go for your number.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Good number.
You have a 7.
7.
7 again. Where are you going with
Oh.
7?
Same place, I think.
Very good. Don't repeat that or it'll cost you the game. Going on?
Going on.
Very good. Which of these 2 countries has no standing army? Is it Costa Rica or Switzerland? Cindy.
Costa Rica?
That's right. Costa Rica's the right answer. Roll your dice. Go for your number.
Here I go. Come on, dear. Good one.
You have a 6.
Oh,
Where are you going to place it this time?
second from the bottom.
Very good. Do you want to freeze or go on?
No, I'll go on.
Very good. Is a zebra a white animal with black stripes or a black animal with white stripes? Bill.
It's a white animal with black stripes.
You got it all the way. Very good. You going to pass to her or you going to roll the dice?
Okay, roll the dice.
Stay away from the 7.
No
Anything else is
7.
good?
No
7, 7,
You have a 6. All right. Placing a 6. Want to freeze or do you want to go on?
Lucky streak here. I'm going on.
Going on. All right. Which mosquito does bite? Is it the male or the female? Yes, Cindy.
The male?
Nope, the female. You have control of the dice, Bill. You want to go for a
boy.
roll?
Let's go for a roll.
All right. Stay away from the 6 or the 7. Everything else is good.
Okay.
You have... we
Big
have your
number.
It is a 5. Yeah, that's good. You have a 5, 6, 7. You want to freeze or do you want to play it out and fill in your 4th number?
Oh, boy. Let me try for it.
Beg your pardon?
I'll try for it.
You're going to go for the 4th number. All right. First, you must answer the question, of course. True or false, according to the Bible, it was an apple that Eve gave Adam to eat. Cindy.
False.
It is false. It's described as a forbidden fruit. All right, what are you going to do? You have a delicate choice here. You could bust him if you pass it him and he rolls a 5, 6, or 7. On the other hand, he could win the game by going out. What are you going to do?
I'm going to use some strategy and put the pressure on him and pass
Passing
the
to
roll
him.
of the dice.
All right. If you get a 5, 6, or a 7, she wins the boat.
I need
If you
a
get anything above a
big
7,
number.
you have won your 2nd game.
I
Are
got
you
a
ready?
Big number.
Okay, we're looking for 8, 9, 10, or 11.
Less.
A 7, she wins the game and the trip. Congratulations. Congratulations, Cindy. You have just won the boat. Bill, you had great luck in the other game. You won $25,600, and I hope you have a marvelous trip in Europe. And Johnny, would you tell Cindy what she's won? Congratulations to both of you.
Cindy, it's Glaspar Stephens 15T. Enjoy the easy handling and stability you get from this tri-hull design. Padded sunbather seats provide safety and comfort. The 15T Tempest offers lots of storage area, rakish windshield, and side accent stripe by Glaspar.
Congratulations, Cindy, and happy boating. Now, if there's time, we'll find out if Cindy Padilla can win $25,600. Be right back after this. Cindy, we are out of time. But tomorrow, with lucky throws of these dice, just like Bill Wells, you could win over $25,000. Are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Yes.
Come on back, and the first thing we do, you'll throw these dice. We hope that you'll be watching because we've got your number. See you tomorrow.
Your Number is a Jack Barry production.